Here we're going to be looking at the vocabulary feature here. So the beauty of this is that by using the vocabulary feature, you can see that we can put in up to 20 vocab words or terms, is that we can drill down and we can be really, really specific about what we want our students to be learning, the key terminology, the key concepts which are so important for them for this topic. So unlike, say, when we used literally anything, where we were kind of at the behest of what Diffit found for us, and similarly also with a link perhaps or a YouTube video, we might not have exactly what we want our students to be focusing on, whereas here with the vocabulary one you can. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to paste in 20 vocab words. They're all about the cardiovascular system, and then we'll see what Diffit produces for us. So you can see I've put in my content. I might just get rid of that because I don't like mitral valve. It's not in our specification. Just pull that down. You can see the content that I've put in, everything that is relevant and specific to the cardiovascular system for our GCSE students. I'm going to keep everything else the same in terms of the settings. So let's have a little look at what it will produce for us with these vocabulary items. And after a little while, it has produced its content for us. It's created or given us that same image that we had in a previous video, which I quite like. So I might keep that. Just a reminder, up at the 3 spots there, you can remove the image if you want to by clicking there, but I'll keep that just for now. And based upon those 20 words, it's now created a text for me, which is going to be talking about all of those specific things. And again, we can make that shorter or longer depending on who this is targeted for. Don't forget, I can change the title as well. So I'm quite pleased with that. Obviously, I would check through that. If I scroll down, this is the key thing. I'm going to make sure that my vocabulary items that I've put in are there and the explanations that are given are correct as well. But just by looking at this, that looks really great, and you can see that's exactly what I want my students to know. So just by taking those 20 words, I've got a great resource that's been created for me, and I've got some activities to come as well. Remember, we've got the multiple choice questions. It's always worth checking through to make sure that they are correct, and similarly we've got our short answers as well. We can add to both of those. We can show the answers as well, you'll remember from the previous videos. And then if we scroll on, we've got the Think, Pair, Share activity again, which you remember is premium. And if I go over to the left-hand side here, you can see the Frere model vocabulary. Let's just have a quick look at what that is. It's a premium one. Again, it's paid for, but it's quite a nice one just to be aware of, because what it's asking you here, or asking the students here, is for each vocab item, write down a list of characteristics or examples and non-examples. So this is quite useful to think of when we talk about characteristics, how that might be the key terminology which students are going to be getting marks for in their exam questions, for example. So in this case, the definition, and then what are the characteristics of the double circulatory system? What's an example of it? And crucially, what's a non-example? I think that might be quite useful because it will help our students to make comparisons and distinguish between what is correct or relevant in this case and what isn't. So there's another quick example of how, with just 20 words, a great resource is created for you, and it can be very, very specific to what you want your students to learn.